Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Very Mellowman welcoming you all back to our Let's Play of Fallout 4 Modded. Let's just buy this super sledge. It's a better weapon for melee purposes than anything else. I think I'll keep that, why not? Man, Jesus. All this spare ammo you get. I'll accept that, yeah. Hey.
What?
Right. Let's take these. Because you're gonna be a melee guy. Well, okay, you can... Oh my god. Store. Also, you just look weird without any... anything on. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. So, as the video states today, we're going to focus on getting into the Institute. No matter how long the video takes me, that's what we're going to be focusing on today. So, first off, we have to head back to Good Neighbor and see Dr. Amari. Inside the memory den. We already visited the memory den, but... like, missing the upgrade. Help defend Red Rocket truck stop. What? Oh, it's under attack. A settlement attack. Okay. There's 5 people there, though. Ooh. This is our first settlement attack all stream. I wasn't actually expecting to get one on camera, though. So settlement attacks happen pretty much anytime you have a settlement. Usually they're also triggered by how much materials you have in your workshop, including how much total food and water you have stored away. All that good stuff. Alright, let's see here. And there it begins. And there it ends. There's still a raid here, though. Yeah, so this is basically the settlement attack. Now, as you can see, because the weapons our companions have, they really didn't need our help. But that's the full settlement defense mechanism. Beacon. Okay. He looks like Sturgis is behind in those overalls. They happen randomly, and basically you're required to go there and help your settlement, help your settlement defend itself against raiders, super mutants, even deathclaws, depending on how many resources you have stored up in your workshop, or how many resources your settlement is producing. The success of a settlement attack in the time it would take you to get there is also dependent on how high your defense rating is. If you have a high defense rating, your settlement's pretty much secured. You don't really have to do much. But if you have a low defense rating, you probably want to step in and help out. But, you know, it was just the Red Rocket, so we didn't need to do much in the terms of helping out. Alright. Oh, not here. Oh, here we go.
Yes. Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad.
Yes, I am.
What's this all about?
Dr. Amari is also a member of the Railroad. If you progress through the main story far enough without ever joining them, Amari will be the one to point you in the Railroad's direction because of the way the story is going to go.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
There you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all...
Yeah, Kellogg was modified heavily by the Institute.
So, the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue. Injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them.
No one does.
Let me in, Doc.
We're all about risk today.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Oh god, look at the super sledge, man. It's literally just a sledgehammer for rocket booster
Changing the cognitive functions could be died.
coming up at the other end in order to improve the speed at which you swing this weapon down. It's hilarious.
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is there a way to
Tell
break
me
it, though?
you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it, buddy.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Right. So this is actually one of the more interesting main story missions, because the crux of the mission, the meat of the mission, isn't actually learning where Sean is, but learning more about Kellogg as a person, what his life was like, learning what turned him to the man he is today.
Between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
I'm not
the
going
simulation
again.
appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like a Max Payne level, if you ever played that game. Max Payne has these hallucinogenic levels where you just walk inside these really trippy environments, getting from point A to point B, learning more about Max's psyche and what he thinks.
This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All 5 states have now signed on.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away.
Wow.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
So yeah, Kellogg had a rough childhood.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
None of Kellogg's actual
There
memories are what
appears
we're
to
looking
be
for.
another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
But in order to save time,
Try that one.
we're just going to skip over the rest of them. It's interesting stuff because this is a really neat way to learn more about an antagonist after he's dead. But it's just going to take time to listen to all of
How
it.
did you think this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yeah. Kellogg had a really rough life. Like, look, rationally speaking, you shouldn't forgive a man for killing your spouse.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
Being rational,
Try this
you
next
shouldn't
one.
forgive a man. But the main point of this, of even doing this, is to give you the option to roleplay a character,
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
and this is how they meet the
you're with
Institute.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Wow. Look at him with his trusty revolver, taking care of business.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Oh,
We're running out of brain here.
and you can actually backtrack if you want to for
there's
some
one
reason.
that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Ah, the day you were put on ice.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Oh God,
suspended.
I really messed with the boob size, didn't I? Jeez,
That's good.
that just looks unsightly.
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Down the hall near the end.
And that's you.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
And yeah, he's actually betting on you
If she
to...
could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's having thoughts about you after his post-death. Jesus.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but,
So we have a
I'd like
confirmed
to.
child murderer too.
But it was better this way. Better than taking his...
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, and nice little detail about seeing your original face there. You can have your face modified by a surgeon in this game, and if you do this mission after you've modified your face, your original face will still be there in Kellogg's memory because you didn't have your face changed yet. But yeah, we time here. We've wasted enough time. Here's what we're looking for.
Son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Beauty.
Kellogg. It's okay.
Which is...
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes.
Ooh, there's Sean.
Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688.
I don't
Ready to relay with Sean.
care, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I hope I see you again soon.
And that's how the Institute enters and exits places.
Teleportation.
Yikes.
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get away from this copyright music, too. This must have been Kellogg's favorite song or whatever, because I hear it play in this particular memory all the time. It never changes.
What kind of side effects the procedure might have had? No one's ever...
Oh, wait, it's not coming from Kellogg's mind.
How do you feel?
Strong admires you, and Valentine liked that. What? What on earth happened? What?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory. But you're
Oh, that must have been Strong just getting approval from being in my party.
From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However cruel. How does that make you feel?
Yeah. I think forgiveness is a little too much, because in the last video, I made my character say I was glad to have killed them. Yeah.
I'm not sure, Doctor.
This is the safest
I don't know
answer.
if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
The perfect hiding spot, probably. Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds.
Yeah, it's
That's
weird.
why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
And that's why it's the perfect
That's why he's
hideout.
there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation of the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Whew. I have
Find a way to
integration,
get
so...
through the reds. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah. Let's see. We're getting our Robco Fun book.
So much knowledge was lost in the bombs hill. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
And Nick says that without even knowing where we are. Now, as you can see here, you can freely take this stuff, but the second you do, it registers as stolen for a brief second. You aren't actually stealing anything. That's just the nature of the game being kind of finicky. Oh, another detail. If you're doing this mission and you haven't joined the railroad yet, Deacon will be in one of these pods, spying on you.
Nick?
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg?
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions.
Mnemonic impressions.
Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
What can I keep strong with me? Let's see what has to say about the glowing sea, though.
Into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Yeah, we've got plenty of those. Plus, we have these Rad Shades, which already give us 100 Rad resistance. So, let's keep strong with us.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Alright. Alright. So the path to the glowing sea is technically a straight line from Fort Strong all the way south. Or we just go here, the Westing Estate. Same thing. We have the pointer telling us where to go, so. Dang it. Oh my god, it's night out. Oh, hub flower, okay. Did that push a frame? Oh yeah, this is the place I got the baseball stuff from. Let me see. So basically, the rest of the all that really happens is a long trek. So you're gonna have to stick with me for a while since something really interesting happens on the way to the glowing sea. Level 21. So now we have Master Hacking. Now nothing can obstruct our path. A Verber. And here comes the Brotherhood of Steel, ready to lend a hand. Wow. Mutant hounds. Whew, okay. Oh, they shot down the vertibird. Wow, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, let me see here. Woo! Jesus Christ. Hey, there's still a Brotherhood Knight left. The Scribe Initiate, too. Oh, man. Scrap place. Steamer trunk. Alright. So the Brotherhood are right here, and they are basically all safe.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. He'll be on report before you can blink.
Hey.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Nice. Okay, well, continuing on our trek. Interesting little detour that was. Actually, I wonder if we can just sleep in here. There's a chair, but but I'm pretty much almost out of 10mm ammo. Huh. The edge of the glowing sea. Alright, now that we're here, let's go back and get Strong. I think I left him behind. And what if I just stab that? stabbed it. Stabbing. Yeah, I think I did. I wonder why Strong stayed behind.
Strong learn new word. Strong learn respect.
Respect is good.
Respect is a good word.
Strong respect human. Human fight good. Human help strong. Super mutants are brothers. Brothers share all, not own things like humans. Humans share like brother. Super mutants fight. Kill, not talk. Human kill, not talk. Human would be good super mutant.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Strong. I respect you too.
Of course. Strong is strong.
Alright, then.
Strong.
Here, eat meat before it spoils.
Alright, let's have our thoughts, buddy.
World is bigger than Strong knew.
In our relationship?
How do you feel about us?
Humans are strange. Always want talking. Strong think human not bad fighter. Not great fighter either.
Hey, Madar.
That was all I had.
I'm doing fine. Strong is bugging out, though. He won't follow me anymore.
It must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right on the street.
Well, we're all paying for it now. Down another gun. Everyone's gonna have to step up next time we get attacked.
Hey, I got you back. No worries.
Let's cook. Let's cook some more meat. Alright. Strong, hopefully you'll follow me this time. I don't want to have to bench you because you won't work properly. Alright. I don't know why the quest marker places me at the edge of the glowing sea when the whole point of going here is to go inside the glowing sea proper. Alright, so it's daylight. They're strong. We're all good to go. And just so you can appreciate how much radiation damage you actually take, we'll take off the rad shades for a second. Look at that. You're taking 6 rads per second now. With the shades on, or any decent radiation protection, frankly, you only take, man, you really don't feel like coming with me today. I don't get that. Jeez. So, as you can see, the glowing sea is basically a desolate wasteland. I don't quite recall the lore of this place at the moment, but I feel like it's where the bombs hit the hardest, because this is the one area in all of the Commonwealth, and especially in the vanilla game, where nothing ever quite recovered from the radiation. I don't know if Boobaroo sounds like a better name than Baka. I think at the very least, it sounds less obvious exactly like you just took a word from real life and in order to create a word for your fictional species, though. Alright. Crash cargo truck. Oh! Oh, okay. Woo! Look at strong! Look at strong! Oh my god! Are you sure you're comfortable making the entire race sound like they're evil? Like, I don't mind it, but I'm wondering if that's what you want to do. I know you aren't making them all evil, but... But with a name like that, it makes them all sound like they're evil. Now, as you can imagine, it's very easy to find death claws in a place like this. And Strong just handled that death claw like it was nothing. Oh. He is the Strong. And that's why I got him that super sludge.
Who's there?
Okay. Oh god, he sent that one flying.
Too fun.
This place is literally the habitat of choice for irradiated creatures. And it's a pretty bleak level to travel through.
Scorpion sting, very strong.
Oh yes, it's very strong indeed. And that's, like, I don't think it actually matters what time of day you come here. The whole area will always look like it's extremely bright.
Gonna be a good fight.
In my opinion, Bakken sounds better. Hey, it's a rat scorpion versus a deathclaw. Woo! Look at that! Oh my god! Strong! Giving you those perks was amazing! You are a melee god! Jeez. Yeah, I think Bakken sounds better. It rolls off the tongue better. It's easier to say and pronounce, frankly. Alright. Alright. Alright then.
Brother super mutants not come here. Not enough to eat.
Hmm.
The heathen soul can only be made of mutant atoms.
Alright then. Yeah, the children of Adam, I'd say, and the idea that there is a religion out there that worships the concept of radiation and the nuclear bomb precisely because of all the fallout is a really interesting idea. It's one of the cooler parts of the setting, in my opinion.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
You can actually announce yourself as a member of the Church of Adam if you have the Far Harbor DLC and you side with the branch of the church that's a major faction in Far Harbor, which I really liked because it's just one of those things that helps the DLC connect to the main story.
Holy ground, Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
Interesting.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of
And his punishment to the unworthy shall
And it's
be
just weird.
everlasting.
Yeah, don't tell them that though. They don't really care.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I don't know why it's a persuasion check to only bluntly state you need information. I guess because telling the truth is... I don't know. Sure.
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this
I took it because it's free experience.
Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
I can only imagine what someone would do about visitors. Oh, it's dark out. I don't want to rest here, because while you're resting, you're still taking radiation damage. Now, as you can see here, when you take enough radiation damage, the avatar in your Pip-Boy eventually starts to look like a ghoul. That's 2 Rataway that I used there. Alright. Let's get over this mountain. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Alright. This is there. Let's do this. The game just freeze? No, I did not want this happening today. Jesus Christ. Bug Fezda. Bug Fezda. Alright, I'll be right back.